As U.S. and Israeli airstrikes hit targets across the Middle East, a regional conflict is actively escalating. Iran's network of Shia allies immediately mobilized in response. In Lebanon, Hezbollah fighters have fully engaged in the fight. Armed factions in Iraq have also thrown their weight behind the regional unrest. But down in Yemen, a heavily armed faction with the exact same regional enemies is holding back. These are the Houthis. We know they have the capacity to inflict massive damage. They proved it by launching targeted strikes that crippled international shipping routes in the Red Sea. And their leader, Abdul Malik al-Houthi, publicly states his forces have their fingers on the trigger, ready to escalate at a moment's notice. Yet, unlike their counterparts in Lebanon and Iraq, the Houthis haven't issued a formal declaration entering the broader war. We have to look at their unique structure to understand why one of the most capable military forces in the region is sitting on the sidelines. This map illustrates how Western analysts often misread the axis of resistance. It's frequently pictured as a strict chain of command, with orders radiating directly out of Tehran to every faction in the region. But political alignment is actually a spectrum, running from direct proxies on one side to independent partners on the other. Groups in Lebanon and Iraq sit firmly on the proxy side of this line. They share a 12er Shia religious hierarchy, meaning they defer directly to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The Houthis belong to the Zaydi Shia sect. They answer to the political and religious leadership of the Houthi family itself, placing them solidly in the independent partner category. Without that strict religious subservience to Tehran, Iranian commanders cannot simply order the Houthis into a massive regional conflict. They make their own choices. Those choices are rooted in a decade of fighting for sheer domestic survival. The group capitalized on political instability to seize Yemen's capital, Sana'a, in 2014. Since then, they fought a brutal ground war against the Yemeni army and a massive Saudi-led military coalition. The United States intelligence community maintains that Iran actively funds, trains, and arms Houthi forces. The Houthis explicitly deny operating as Iranian proxies, insisting they develop and manufacture these advanced drones and ballistic missiles locally. Their relationship with Tehran operates as a marriage of convenience against shared rivals. But when deciding whether to join a massive regional war, the Houthis prioritize their own local survival over foreign commands. Operating as an independent partner means the Houthis are weighing a complex risk-reward matrix right now, making their next move highly unpredictable. Diplomats and analysts point to three possible paths forward. The first is a shadow war. The group may already be conducting sporadic, unverified attacks on neighboring targets, allowing them to maintain plausible deniability. The second path is strategic coordination. They may wait for a geopolitical trigger to maximize leverage across the Strait of Hormuz and Red Sea. If tensions close Hormuz, halting Gulf oil, the Red Sea becomes Earth's most vital energy route, granting the Houthis immense power. But there is a third path, complete self-preservation. They could choose to abstain from the regional war entirely. Yemen is buckling under severe economic pressure, and the Houthis have a vested interest in maintaining a fragile, UN-brokered truce that has held since 2022. Entering a full-scale war invites the immediate threat of coordinated, devastating military retaliation from the United States, Israel, and Saudi Arabia. Foreign capitals cannot treat Yemen as a simple proxy switch Tehran can flip on or off. Making independent calculations, the Houthis remain the Middle East's most dangerous wildcard,